morning. Woke up like this. Okay? Good thing you can't smell my breath. So, today, I'm gonna do part 2 or another week of like a get ready with me thing. I'm getting ready for church. Okay? Okay, this is my dress for today. It's like a black stretchy maxi. It goes all the way down, and it's like a really heavy, nice material. It's an old school BCBG dress with this express faux fur, what do you call it? Jacket. I got these at the thrift store. The dress, I think, might have been like $6 or $7. And this was actually probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought at a thrift store. This was $20. But I really like it, so I'm gonna get dressed now or shower. Alright, now I'm going into my closet to get like my undergarment stuff. I have a section here in my closet that's like all my stuff. Look, there's my key to the cure. There, there's me in the middle. I was so bald. So, alright, I'm about to take a shower. Bye, guys. Oh, and when I shower, not that you care, but I'm gonna share anyways. I like to use this off-brand. This is like Dove, but it's, and you come, this is the Equate / Walmart version of the Deep Moisture Body Wash by Dove. And it's super creamy, and I really like that because I have dry skin, so I need all the moisture I can get. So, yeah, I'm about to take a shower. My face wash that I use, if anyone's wondering, is this Desert Essence Thoroughly Clean face wash, the original one. I might have put this in a video I had years ago, but I've been using this for years. And my moisturizer that I use is this Pond's. Well, it depends. Sometimes I will put my little concoction of shea butter and all that on me, but or on my face, but I use this Pond's dry skin cream. Isn't that funny? I use that to mix my eyebrow stuff sometimes. One of the different eyebrows things that I have, I just put it on top of there. But now this, I use this, but at this point in the year, what I've done, if you care, I like to leave it to sit out to kind of get a little like tacky, if that makes sense, because it's a little more like oily. I don't know. So that this little crusty situation is the secret to my skin. Oh no, that's not a good thing to see once I'm talking about this. But y'all, again, I just woke up and this is my wake up hair. I think it's so funny. All right, I'm rambling, so I will see you not in there, but after I get out of there. All right, bye. So I'm gonna show you this. I'm a little weird, and I like to like prepare my shower for me myself. So this is the body spray that I use, or lotion, or whatever. If I can get anything in this particular Paris Hilton thing, like, this is a win for me. Like, I love this Paris Hilton scent. I know it's Paris, but ooh, I love it. So I like to let my shower run, and then I don't know, let's see, I'll like, it looks a little crazy, right? I like spray this into my shower, because then when I get in, I like it to be just like all encompassing, whatever scent. And no, it's not going to stay on me for the day, but I just like walking into that atmosphere of like, and it's coming out here. It's just like, welcome to the shower. I just like to do that. And today I'm going to be like trying to get all these radiation marks off, which might be a challenge, but I don't have radiation anymore. Yay! That was yesterday. It's boom, done. Here you will see me just, I'm putting on my moisturizer and making sure my skin's not crusty dry. And obviously my neck, my ears are all around that area. And I use the Pond's dry skin cream. This one is an old one. It's almost time for me to get a new one, but yeah. I use this for my body today, which did not last very long. It's a light oil. And then for my back, I use that concoction. Oh, well, not just my back, the area that was radiated. I use my special concoction. This is what I'll be using for my hair today. I do not like this mousse. I don't know if it's because this was old or if I just don't like this mixture of mousse. I really prefer Nairobi mousse or the motion mousse. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready, and what I usually do to start is I always start with my eyebrows. I've moisturized my skin and it's like been absorbed pretty good, so I'm going to start with my eyebrows. So let me show you my eyebrow drawer. So these are the products. These are my eyebrow products, and today I'm going to use, no, I'm not using that. Today I'm going to use, I need to wipe these things off. This one, I do not know obviously what brand this is, but it's, I think it was a hair store. Move, Nala. Not watch, she ain't gonna like this. Nala. Yeah. So, and I need to clean off, excuse the counter, I've been like very much cleaning and organizing stuff. So I'm using this brush or this pencil. I don't know what it is, but it's from the hair store, and it's old, but it's very creamy. I recommend for those of you who do not have a lot of eyebrow, I'll do a tutorial on how to use this product. The NYX waterproof, hydrofuge, long-lasting smudge, waterproof, long-lasting smudge proof. This is what I used when I had like no hair at all, and this stuff is amazing. And you need a brush to use that, so I'll do a tutorial on that. In this stage that I have, I've been using pencils, and then I also use Anastasia Beverly Hills like pomade stuff as a dip brow, and that is, I use that because I feel like it is pretty great in this awkward in-between phase of having some hair but not a lot. But when I didn't have any hair, that was a little tricky. So I'm going to get out my palette. So I have this Camouflage Concealer palette, and I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and this one is in medium. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know if I'm the only person on earth that's not crazy about it, but I'm going to use this color right here called Cinnamon for my eyebrows today. So I'm going to start. It's not sharpened, and normally I'd be like, sharpen that thing, but not today. So where's my brush? Always start with a spoolie and brush my eyebrows up. This one is not a good one. I have like a bunch of spoolies. And a spoolie is like the brush that has YouTube hand, this little mascara like thing on the end. So I brush them up. It's like I barely have any. Up and over, like the very top, over, and then up and over. I know, it's like nothing, right? After I do that, I take this brush and or this pencil. I really don't feel like sharpening it, but I should. Let's just imagine. Sharpen. It's super sharp, and I am going to lightly just start penciling, and I'm going to kind of start from my nose, like this point, this dip in my nose, and kind of go straight up. And that's going to be kind of like where my eyebrow begins, and I'll show you how I fade that and all that later. So I lightly, very gently, and I'm having a hot flash. Hot flash, doing your eyebrows while you're having a hot flash is like really dumb. So I feel like on camera this is coming out darker than what it looks like in person. You have to, I think that's where a lot of, well, there's a lot of places where you can go wrong with doing your eyebrows. But how heavy they are, ooh, mercy, that can make or break a look. And you don't want to be too heavy, like be very light-handed with this. So that doesn't look good, obviously. It's not going to stay like that, but that's just how I'm going to have it now. Then the other side, yeah, that looks super great. The other side, you're going to do the same thing. And remember, I don't remember, well, I know my sister told me this, that your eyebrows should be sisters, not twins. I know some people might disagree and think they need to be twins, but I've also taken that a step further and been like, it's cool for them to be whew, it's hot. Sisters, not twins, but what you absolutely don't want is when they look like stepsisters. It's like, girl, you ain't even got the same parents. And stepsisters from like a blended family, like different mom, different dad, mom and dad got married or something like that. And then I go back with the spoolie and I brush up and over. And this point kind of like, to me, I think doing this tones down what you just did. Even though obviously my eyebrows still don't look like poo-poo garbage. So that was for you, Saray. So, ooh, I'm having a hot flash, but it kind of keeps my face moisturized. It's like internal moisturization. And then I need an angled eyebrow brush. Then I'm gonna dip a little bit into here. Look at how I'm doing it. A little bit on the sides of the brush, because we want it, and I'm flipping the brush so that both sides get it. Then here's where the magic happens. And there are different techniques to doing this, where sometimes, I'm not going to tell you the technique that Alex taught us, and I'm not doing the technique that Alex taught us, because I don't want to like do her stuff online. It's just not cool. You got to go to the class, which is really great, because this is a different method that I use from the one she taught us. And the method that I'm using, if you don't blend out well enough, you can definitely get a halo effect on your eyebrows, which is not what you want, girl. This ain't what you want. One tip I will tell you that I used before the class, for this outer part, you're literally just drawing. I'm sorry, I'm not explaining what I'm doing. You're drawing or cleaning up the shape of your eyebrow. Like if you can see me, you can kind of see like what my eyebrow is going to look like. So, but on this top part, sorry, I don't usually do it in this mirror, so I'm like, ooh, eyebrows looking kind of funny today. But this top part, you can use your foundation. Use your foundation if it's like a cream foundation. Obviously, if it's a powder, that's not going to work. But foundation, it'll match perfectly and it'll blend in with your foundation. I don't use foundation, but it'll blend in perfectly. But then under here, since you usually want like a little brow highlight, depending on how you like your makeup, you can keep, just leave this, ooh, shoot, this lighter color there, because it'll just go with your eyeshadow well. So make sure, it's very important to keep this straight, and I don't know, try to think open, not like, you want it to like be, I don't know how to explain it, be wide. Not wide. I'm not explaining well, just watch. And I will say this, y'all, I am a teacher, but I know I'm not doing the best with teaching right now, because this is, for me, doing eyebrows is kind of like art, and I guess I will a little bit call myself an artist, but you just have to like see the vision and create it. Does that make sense? So now that I have finished my eyebrows, often what I have been doing is, so I'll just leave this on and do the rest of my face. Yeah, so I leave it on because sometimes it's a little too creamy and it blends out and it's like a mess, so I prefer for it to like harden a little bit, and then, you know, and then I'll blend it out, and I do that at the very end. And sometimes I blend it out using my foundation or water or my moisturizer. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to mention, y'all, I waved my whole head-ish, kind of. I do not like it. Y'all saw what I did. I don't like this. So to get it to look exactly how I want, I'm going to get, and I use a different mousse, so that could have something to do with it. But I'm going to get some of this Motions mousse. Not that I prefer it, because we all know, like I said before, Nairobi is everything. And I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm adding a little bit of this in the front because I'm about to re-wave that part. But this one is super light, and I don't want something heavy right now. So This is why I'm using this Motions, because it's very light mousse. And I don't want my hair to get too cakey. Let me go get dressed. So this is my finished look today. I look huge on camera, but it's just, yeah, a long sleeve. Oh gosh, my hair is making me so mad. But a long sleeve maxi dress that comes all the way to the neck, all the way to the bottom. Excuse all that. I told y'all I'm organizing right now. And this little faux fur thingy, which I love.